Hey guys, I really hope this video is recording correctly. This is take 3. Alright, so tax day was yesterday, so I am available for readings now. So, anyways, I had pulled cards, you know, on the camera, but unfortunately I had to do a few retakes, so it's been a little. Anyways, I'm just gonna use the cards that I had. So hopefully, okay. So the first card that we had got was Time to Go, and this card says, "The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of new beginnings, and we are with you each through each phase and cycle." Oh, this was upside down. So there's something in your life that you know you need to let go of, person, place, or thing, and you have not done that, or not doing this, or doing this has created some sort of block, possibly that you're unaware of in some other area that maybe you need to look at. So, you know. Then we have energy work. It says, life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So, you could be a person who works in the medical field, or like acupuncture, or works with crystals, or Reiki, or shaman. Okay. You can also be a masseuse, right? Or like a physical therapist, something that like involves like putting your hands on like someone else's body, or even if you don't do any of that, and like you just like give someone a hug. Or maybe you've heard from people that they say like, "Oh, you give great hugs, like I love when I get a hug from you." Or whenever like you put your hands on me, like it's warm. Like, or it's that activation, you know what I mean, through Archangel Gabriel, if you want to call upon him for that healing ability, you can. So maybe that, I don't know, your life purpose possibly involves that. Or it could be that you need that. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, because the next cards are going to make sense here. Okay, because we got solar plexus chakra from another card here. So yeah, energy work, maybe you would benefit by going to a Reiki master, or doing some sort of meditation on the solar plexus specifically, or wearing a lot of red and carrying the carnelian stone, which is, in my view, the most powerful stone for solar plexus activation and clearing, if you want to keep it with you. It also gives you confidence. Did I say that? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so energy work. And the next one is release and surrender. So time to let go, okay? And then release and surrender. Some kind of radical acceptance. Surrender is like needed. Like somebody needs to see something for what it is. I don't know why I'm saying that, but this one says, "We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that have held tightly, that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and hearts to our love and assistance." Also, I want to say too, like the angels and God, they can't like help us, or your guardian angels and guides, they can't really help you or intervene or do anything unless you give them permission to. So if you never pray, they can only do so much. You know what I mean? So they need you to be like, "Hey, please, like, show me a sign. If it's not this, show me something else, you know? Or why am I here? You know? What's going on?" Anyway, so The next cards we had gotten is the solar plexus chakra. Okay, that says it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Confidence is needed. There's fear here because this says vacuum away fear. But maybe that's what you need to let go. Okay, so some sort of worry. Okay, it doesn't have to be fear. It can, just be that worriness, or the feeling of uncertainty, because that's always, an anxiety point, right? Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael. Didn't I say Raphael? To lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. Also, there's a meditation you can do that Doreen used to teach that about asking Archangel Michael to come in and clear your body with a vacuum hose, right? So it's just a way of like visualizing like negativity going away from you, which is always good. I sometimes think of them as like bubbles. So whatever you want to do. But working on your body, dude, your energy of the energy work in your body. Or you could be a healer, or maybe you're a healer who needs to do that. Okay. Yeah. Also, from the Moonology deck, you are good enough. Full Moon in Virgo. So yeah, I mean, you are good enough. Okay. So something that not having the courage, okay, is blocking you from everything you want to be. Okay. Yeah. No. Don't let that be the case. So, what I got here from for the love part, and we're just speeding through this because, like I've said, this is take 3, so I gotta go do stuff. But I did want to get something out. So for the love part, I got a new love in reverse. Okay, it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And then we got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, let's see. So it could be a few things. It could be that, somebody is blocking new love from coming in because of some kind of codependent behavior. Okay, whether that be money, finances, materials, whatever. Or just like emotionally being codependent, like wanting to go everywhere with you, or kind of like, like just always like wanting to be on your hip, you know what I mean? And yeah, maybe some people have like, massive insecurities, when it comes to that, and that's understandable, but also comes from a place of insecurity, you know what I mean? And so people who take advantage of that, they see that as a weakness, that okay, well, you're so desperate to keep me here, to be with me all the time. Like, I know I can have you. Like, I don't know. Sometimes people treat people differently because they know that. And that's unfortunate because, the other person really does love them. But is it codependency and insecurity instead of real? Yeah, I don't know. The phone rang. My bad. I hope that didn't mess anything up. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it could be any of that stuff. Okay, it could also be that maybe you are with somebody new and like somehow you're seeing some kind of codependent behavior that's sort of like making you look at this new love sort of differently. It could be that too. It doesn't have to be addictions, guys. And this is addictions here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So addictions to habits, all that. Okay, the video is gonna end. So you would know this because you guys have already talked about this, okay? Something about, could be a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is really worth waiting for. It says worth waiting for. Soulmate, this is your soulmate. And very soon, decide what you need to do, what you want to do now. So, I don't know, maybe you got to make a decision or something like that, but this person's worth it.